Do not like beer, not drinking at all. I have celiac disease, so I cannot drink beer. There are gluten-free beers, but I'm not a big fan. And I'm not one of those that's like, gluten's bad for you. I have an autoimmune disease called celiac disease that whenever I ingest gluten, my body attacks itself. Fun fact, I almost died from it, like, when was this? Like 17 years ago, because I was eating gluten for so long, my intestines thinned out so much. If I kept eating like that for months or a year or two more, they would basically, the intestines would pop. So celiac disease, the way it works is your body attacks itself, but the body attacks itself in different ways, which is kind of weird. And some people's bodies, they actually projectile vomit. So one of the girls from my city here, the moment she ingests gluten, her body's reaction is to just vomit immediately to get it out of the system. My sister actually has celiac disease too, funnily enough, which is rare. And Marika has it. So for example, my sister gets like spots on her body. Some people get fever because the body raises the temperature to try to deal with it. So like some people fucking get explosive diarrhea immediately. Some people get stomach spasms. Some people, you know, it's like everyone reacts to it differently because your body reacts to it differently. What's your symptom? I have extreme stomach pains to like where I cannot sit, and followed up by a little explosive diarrhea. But yeah, I have like insane stomach pains, and the diarrhea is the least of the problems, you know. It's like the stomach pain is like unbearable for me. Whereas my sister, for example, she doesn't get stomach pains at all. I also get like foggy brain, where for the rest of the day it's like I'm hungover or something. Could it ever go away? No. So basically it's a celiac disease is something your body can just develop at any point in your life. You could wake up tomorrow and your body will start attacking gluten like it's not supposed to be there. So basically I basically had it when I was a year old, or 6 months to a year old. So I basically had it from birth. But this was like 35 years ago, 34 years ago. So the doctor didn't know what celiac disease was. It wasn't a thing. So basically what ended up happening is I was severely underweight. Like, I don't know what the exact numbers are, but if you're supposed to be like 8 kilos, I was like 4.5. And my mom and my dad kept taking me to doctors. They were like asking, what are you feeding him? Why is he so small? Then they suggested certain like diets to try out. Turns out those diets had fucking gluten in them. So it basically kept malnourishing me because I wasn't retaining any of the nutrients. And so that happened for like a year or two, and I was very not healthy. Like I said, underweight and all that for my age. And then what ended up happening is one of the doctors, at that time, like I said, celiac disease wasn't a thing, or they didn't know what gluten was. So one of the doctors suggested I take out anything to do with like breaded products, because I was like 2 years old at that point. And to cut out milk. So what ended up happening is I started regaining weight. I started being a healthy baby, and they basically told, or kid at that point. I don't know if I'm still a baby, I guess. So basically, the doctors told my parents that, again, lack of knowledge. They said if I just stick with this diet for a year or two, my body should recover. But basically, you cannot recover from celiac disease. So I kept on eating. Like, I went back on a normal diet when I was 5-6 years old. I was eating everything normal. I had no immediate problems. And then when I was about 14, I started having a lot of stomach pain. I like didn't want to go to school, and now you're like, well, nobody wanted. The thing is, I was a very good student, so you know, like every kid is like, I don't want to go to school, my stomach hurts and shit like that, right? But the difference was when the summer break came, you know, because the doctors were like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with him, right? We did all the tests, there's nothing wrong with him, with his stomach. So when the summer break came and I still kept complaining about my stomach, my mom and dad were like, okay, something is wrong, because, you know, if the doctors tell you that he's complaining about this because he doesn't want to go to school, which doesn't make sense, but why is he complaining about summer break? Then I quit playing because I was training football at a club. So I quit that because I was in so much pain, because every time before the training I would eat, and then when I would need to go, I would just be in so much pain. I just didn't want to go anymore. I didn't want to train. So then my parents kept pushing and kept pushing, and randomly my dad found a doctor who specializes in basically autoimmune disorders, and he told him, you know, it might be this, you should bring him over. And I told him my symptoms, and he, you know, he told us about celiac disease and everything. And basically I did biopsy. If you don't know what biopsy is, they stick like a, I don't know, 2-3 meter tube down your throat, and they take a sample of your stomach, intestine, while you're awake. So yeah, I did that, and then they confirmed it's that, and yeah, fun.
Yes, understood. Sure.
Here are forward here. Each will read us. Reader each will. Hastis commende. Sona, each a word. On correct. What? Who's it? Read the form. Fuse to say. Assertus! Digestis! Here are offensive. What has a go? Reader, digestis. Yeah? Yeah, it comes up. Here of yeah, sir. Understood. Digestis. Here are offer. The end of your way, each is patience is up. Yeah. What's their faith, eh? An army to hear scars so ahead.
Oh wow.
Hastis commende.
Yeah?
Feudal. Here are offer. Feudal. Reader Yaru. What's in bracket sword? What has do bad work? Reader Yaru. Rele Fusa. Forward here. Nidgiera. Flat Boga alone. What has Yaru. Ik will do. Yeah? It will read that. Hura. Forward here. Straight. Under your clear one. Straight. Reader Yaru. What has
Sure, lass. You're get some.
Yeah.
We're gonna go burger, I guess.
And you work your way. Hastis commende. Forward here. Each will read out.
Flambeau pick ale. Strail 10-12.
Yeah? Barendenu.
Strail equip.
And you work, each timber reader yard.
Beodeth Cuthlich.
Yeah?
Flamboga Arod. Eke on gangende. Swap a swa is shetende. Sheten westende. Flamboga fully in the head. Flatboga a rod. Strail book. Eke on Johnson. And you Strail
Voorwaarden hier. Intuela. Wat passer?
Here I offer.
and your work, eh?
Each you set your way back. The tested on collector. And you work, huh?
Action. Voorwaarden hier. Vidende.
Build yes, sir.
Glad to have you back, brother. Riva will be the people's champ.
Yarwa heel.
Yeah.
Your way,
Rigere jaren.
I'm chilling, right?
Wat passer?
Estes comete.
Rigere jaren.
I think I'm chilling. Big man, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Voorwaarden hier.
Yarwa go work.
No king sucks. Yeah, it is what it is. I fucked up, right? So
Do every jump. See the Estes.
Harken it.
Yay, Koze, ik zadel. Scout de Irene. Geef me hestes. Wieder Sulichka. Scout. Venden die zenden weer bij. Geef me hestes. Koze, ik zadel. Ik kan onbevaren. Wieder Sulichka.
Every charm.
Helden. Iets zelf de bow. Geef me hestes.
Hey, every stede.
Scouten.
Where have on standard they on
Koze.
Obeisance, Arne Akku.
Vidende for. Wieder Sulichka. Rende suave. Geef me hestes. Koze, ik zadel. Scout de Irene.
Dein Hestes.
Verende suave. Scout de Irene.
Ding dong.
Koze, ik zadel. Scout de Irene.
An Are Kukieren. Admina Worda, Ferre.
See thing to work. See the we have on stand.
Harken it.
See the
Lay off your hestes, Jumbo.
stand in the yard. All is twisted. Knita, you're dying. Stand in the yard. Stand in the yard. All the Knita's yard.
Fuse to Sirs. An Are Kukieren. Dein Hestes.
Mark it all. You're right to
Get thee ready. Tute is number the.
every job.
Look at you be ready. Readeth nu, Tute. Get thee ready for Hestes. Look at you be ready, Breakfast.
What needed?
It is seeker for matters.
See what needed. See they to work.
No, just see they to work there.
It is seeker for
I think you're order.
What new, Tute?
And a fresh to market. It's living to hear us.
Ich bin an Are Redende. Look at you be ready.
taking the relics.
Every job. See they to fed it.
Look at you be ready, Breakfast.
Crossborders. Market it all. Spanner on crossbow. Knitas. In the sun.
Ik heb gevonden, Beppo.
Seeker for actors. He shall live. Get thee ready.
What needeth be undone? Ik kill Habby that.
It is seeker for actors.
His body, Hester. What wilt thou?
That would look at you be ready, Breakfast.
Ich be booze here.
Holidays.
Get thee ready for Hestes. It's living to hear. New, Tute. Second yard.
What need?
What needeth be undone?
Admina Worda. Ferre.
Aim is low. Cross. Knitas. In the sun. See they to work there. Knitas yard.
Mandente to servant.
Knitas yard. Soldiers. All the crossbow. Away, wake.
So right now my eco is pretty shite, but in a second it's gonna be really good.
What needed work? Tempest, Spiderman.
Right, Hester. Apple, Canitas. Let us read. Alla Canitas.
Harken at the
Need it, Bale.
Canitas, stand in there. Sweden,
What will
Am I happy with 2 relics? I think so.
Who's it to servant?
what needeth be on sleep?
What is this?
What every charm intended. You're right, just don't harken at Thaler. Build in day that Rita knew.
Intendeth no. Yet to be ready for his intended are it to Tempest. Looked for Hester. Will it be it? That has
Sweden,
no, so that has this. And then to servant. Omniscience is on it. Yeah, you come down there. I place that which is secret for us. I create that for
Bale, you're the Hested folk. It some folk aren't ready.
Hester ready.
Some folk aren't ready. See days, Berenda, what needed, Bale.
Crossbows, yeah.
Intendeth no.
He killed. I create that for Berende. None what to get intendeth no.
What needeth be on Hey, every chance. And yeah, with the head. Eat, hey, every do that. Get better than
What needed, Bale. Here and day.
the head.
No, to this. Second yard. What is this secret? Dress it, yo. We are cannon. Looking at great.
See, say to I think they listen. Ignorant.
Arita, see to work at.
Arita.
Harken at all.
See what every charm intended.
Praise them yourself. Tempest, they are kept.
You're right to done some yeah, tid to.
I create that for instead.
See, say on Mixie harken at Thara. And every charm intended.
Ernest, Benitez, keep that good fashion. I create that for Hester. Strana on
Arita. What needeth be post it done. Sherlin on me Bale, you're looking they will way have it.
intended no. Benitez, another time. Fresh marker. Ich here is not. Benitez, another shot. Honest with it. I got to Benitez job for thought. I brace at yourself. Something to share. All of Benitez job.
See the Hester. If they'll build they that for they.
All of Benitez yard. I brace at
See the Heston.
Opa! Every time Uncle Benitez! Yard! Benitez, stand in there! Fourth warder! Benitez! And that no focus! Benitez! In the let us win!
Harken at Thara.
Brace at your stand. A great tempest. Look, Alunganu. Ferret. Alunganu. Ferret. Benitez, stand in the yard! Benitez! And on! It's gone! All the Benitez yard! Give us a great for him.
Every charm
And that no focus.
if you'll do that new. Harken at Thara.
I brace at yourself. I brace it for him. And for him. Look at the harken at all. Intended no. Intended no. We are extra ready, crossborders.
Welcome back, guy with the receding hairline. Big fan here.
I brace and then they be the man. Tempest. Look at for him.
Yes, it will do.
Brace the him.
They are stand to that.
In Hester. I brace it for him.
See the Hester.
Intended no.
You're right to done every chance.
Then brace it yourself. Brace it yourself. Move it, get it busy. All of it, and get no mistake. They are scattered. We are forced to get them. Look that for what? Hester, not for. You can be ready for it. Brace it for Hester.
This you will do it.
Brace it yourself. Which is secret for actors. And then to serve. After Benitez yard.
Get it. You're right, done to every chance. Hold them.
Aggressors for help. Means spend. Aggressors for help. Benito, stand in the yard. Aggressor gets out. One ahead.
Pestes cometh. Entende.
Got land shits and a lot of scrolls. What are they called, man? Land shit's a lot of horses, so I gotta be careful how I engage. But I should have way better eco. So even though he's trading a lot better. GG, baby! Yeah, that's the problem with English. It's like, it starts off giga slow, but then when you start making units, it's just infinite amount of units. But the early game is shit. Like now my food eco, when the farms finish, which I just made, is gonna be like 3.5k food per minute. It's crazy eco, right? And now I just go gold. I age up. I can go like fucking Berkshire if I wanted to here. Probably too many farms. I mean, 62 with English is like enough or good if you want to keep making mad at arms and trading, which I can do in this case. Oh, look at that. Look at the eco. He got 4 relics, by the way. And I have 12,000 more resources. You can see, like, from here on out, the army is just unstoppable. Just keeps going up and up and up.